Welcome to Take 5. I'm Stacey Travis, chair of the Low Budget Committee at SAG-AFTRA, and today we're exploring the SAG-AFTRA low budget agreements that turn small budgets into big possibilities, because telling powerful stories doesn't always require deep pockets. Joining me to help us break it all down is SAG-AFTRA Executive Director for Entertainment Contracts, Olga Rodriguez-Aguirre. Hi, Olga.
Hi, Stacey.
So we're going to start off by taking a look at the micro budget agreement. When new media projects started exploding and we need something very fast, like a one and done and easy for folks to just make a quick turnaround with projects that just involve their friends in a car doing something funny about the news of the day or making something very fast and easy, they wanted to be covered under a union contract. So our committee and staff worked to make the micro budget agreement. It's super easy and fast. It's one email and very fast clearance. I'll let Olga go into the details.
Sure. Micro budget projects can only be shown at specific platforms and festivals. There's no deposit required or paperwork, just an email with your title and information. The budgets are limited to $20,000 and below. There's no nudity or stunts, and they provide for very simplified contract terms.
And you can delay payment, can't you? Though we prefer to always pay your actors if you can.
Yes, you can delay payment, or rather you can defer payment as well. That's an option.
So what about the short project agreement or SPA? Why would you do SPA versus micro budget?
There is we call it the SPA agreement, but the short project agreement is definitely an option. Basically, that's for projects that have a running time of 40 minutes or less. The budgets are at about $50,000. It provides for reduced minimum rates, flexible shooting schedules, and like simplified reporting requirements. The only difference with the short project agreement is that you'll be assigned a business rep, and you'll need to have, give the business rep some time to review the project, and they'll have to approve it before going forward.
What's one of the main differences between using micro or SPA?
Well, one of the main differences would be the amount of time you have to submit your paperwork prior to shooting, because unlike a micro, which gets cleared pretty quickly, we recommend at least submitting your startup paperwork 6 weeks before the start of shooting.
And that gets your rep and all your paperwork in order, but you also get perks because you're allowed to distribute and include things in your story that are not allowed in micro.
That's correct. You get the full benefit of the SPA.
Great. And while you can use SPA or the micro budget agreement for student films, we also have a dedicated student film agreement. So let's talk about our student film agreements.
Yes, we have student agreements with some universities to cover student films. But the majority of the time, film students are using the micro budget or the SPA. The reason you would use the student agreement instead of the micro is the budget level could be increased to $35,000 with the student film agreement. You would actually use the SPA for an even larger budget of $50,000.
That's right. And if you are a student, give your actors a copy of their film. It's really what they want. If you have any questions about the micro budget, short project, or student film agreements, go to sagaftra.org/low budget. There you'll find videos explaining the micro budget contract and the short project agreement contract, among with many others. Thank you.